right, tonight's Legal Eagles, constitutional attorney Jenna Ellis and civil rights attorney Robert Patillo. Thank you both for being with us.
Thanks so much, Shannon.
Okay,
Thanks, Shannon.
I want to play a little bit of something that Megan Murphy, the woman here who is suing Twitter, has to say in a YouTube video. This is Exhibit A.
Countless users who post pornography and violent threats, both things Twitter claims are prohibited on the platform, remain on the site. In other words, Twitter ignores its own rules and policies and has not been transparent at all about its practices and refuses to be accountable for its ideologically motivated efforts to quell free speech.
What about that, Robert? Because it's something we hear a lot, that people say they're very precise about who they target, and it's often kind of viewpoint speech situations. But she says there are all kinds of violent, crazy, terrorist people that are still out there that Twitter isn't cracking down on.
Well, one of the good things about this country is that there's a free country, and what freedom of speech is a freedom from governmental interference and an individual's right to free speech. Twitter is a private company. Just as if it's a restaurant or a hotel or a movie theater, they can regulate what they feel like on their platform. You have the ability to start your own social media site, your own Twitter, your own anything to get your opinions out there. But Twitter, you do not have a constitutional right to tweet. If you do not like Twitter's rules, then you move on to the next social media site or you start your own. You do not have a right to say what you want when you want. So if Twitter wants to enforce their rules against one individual and not against another, guess what? That's their prerogative, because they built their own business, built their own website, built their own platform.
Okay, now, just so people know, the part of the problem here, or what sparked part of this, is that Megan was referring to a case in which a person who was born biologically male and still apparently has some of the anatomy was scheduling Brazilian bikini waxes and then showing up as a woman and then suing people or protesting when people realized there was still some male anatomy and didn't want to perform the procedure. Megan on Twitter referred to that person as he. Exhibit C, Twitter's policy says, we prohibit targeting individuals with repeated slurs, tropes, or other content that intends to dehumanize, degrade, or reinforce negative or harmful stereotypes about a protected category. That includes targeted misgendering or dead naming of transgender officials. Jen, that's the policy.
Yeah, well, Robert is right that there isn't a constitutionally protected right here because Twitter is a private platform. But the users who sign up for the exact same user agreement still have a reasonable expectation that it won't be selectively enforced based on the exact same user agreement for one opinion versus another one. Megan also posted that men aren't women. That's not even an opinion. That's simply posting facts. And so when Twitter is arbitrarily and capriciously just enforcing their user agreement for one person over another, then users have a right to expect that their same exact user agreement, while it's open to the public and that you sign up and you agree to the same terms and conditions, that it won't be enforced just based on one tweet over another.
Okay, Robert, quickly, has this become a public forum in the tradition that we understand it? And I want you to respond quickly so we can get Jen to answer the same question, because there'd be different rights there for discourse.
Well, no, it's not public because it's not funded by the United States government. It is a private platform, and they can enforce their rules how they feel correctly. As I said previously, this individual, Ms. Murphy, can, whenever she feels like, start her own social media platform. She was just on YouTube talking. Use that platform instead. We are a free country. People are free to run their businesses as they see appropriate.
Well, Jen, I mean, does she end up getting herself kicked off YouTube as well?
Yeah, well, this isn't a traditional public forum, and that's absolutely correct. What we're ignoring the fact is that there is still a user agreement, and Twitter openly invites the public to create the same exact accounts and openly publish their opinions and also facts, which it's true that men aren't women. And Jonathan, this individual, was going by his traditionally given male name. And so this is being selectively enforced, and conservatives are being targeted here. And so user agreements have to be consistently enforced, even on a private platform.
Well, Twitter calls these claims meritless. We'll see what the courts think, and we'll see what our jury at home thinks. Jenna and Robert, thank you both very much. Great to have you.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thanks,
All right,
Shannon.
tweet us what you think. Use the hashtag NightCourt to @Shannon Bremer @Fox.